My name is Yoel. Nice to meet you guys, and I'm going to help you advertise. The point of advertising, successful advertising, is you can take your products and reach the exact right people that you want to reach. Only they see your ads, and we tailor those ads directly to those people. So therefore, they'll want to click and bring them to your site, and therefore you can collect leads. So a little bit about myself. I've been doing digital advertising for 7 years, and I'm going to specifically talk about B2B and go a little into B2C, but mostly business-to-business advertising. I'm going to focus on LinkedIn and why LinkedIn is unique in how we can reach people advertising business-to-business. Let's say you're selling widgets or textiles or parts of like air conditioning or anything like that, how we can reach the right people that would consider it for importing, and also Google for remarketing and re-advertising, which I'll get to. So I'm a Google partner. So 7 years of experience. I'm from Philadelphia. I have an MBA at Bar-Ilan University, and I have a financial education. I use my data analysis, my strong financial analysis, to able to review not just data of your advertising campaign, but to improve them. This is actually what makes me very unique, is that I have the marketing strength, and I have the numbers and the data and the finance side that can really, over time, continue for your growth, more leads, and connect you to the right people for less money. I'm also a Google partner, you've actually recommended me. Google recommended me, which is very nice. Which just means that I have support of Google that very few people have. They actually come on their own to try to help me and my clients, help them advertise, and it's a unique service. I'm also Google AdWords certified, Google Analytics certified, and these are different services where I advertise on. So not just the search engine, there's Google, there's Bing, and there's Amazon ads, you're selling your products. And then there's social media, such as there's LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, and Waze. Then you Merchant Center, remarketing, and a lot of other tools that I use. So LinkedIn is the best place to go business to business. Who here is on LinkedIn? Who here is not on LinkedIn? You should put up a LinkedIn. On LinkedIn? Yeah. Are you on LinkedIn? Sure. Everyone's on LinkedIn, right? So when you go on LinkedIn, as opposed to Facebook, when you're on Facebook, you might go connect with family, right? But when you're on LinkedIn, you're thinking business, you're thinking networking, you're thinking connecting, you're in the business mind frame. So this is what's unique is about LinkedIn. It's the only platform, something that you log on to when you think about growing your business, growing your brand, and making more money. And the other advantage is the targeting. These are the targeting features that's unique to advertising on LinkedIn that's nowhere else. It is the only place to successfully advertise business to business. It's the only place you can target people on where they have worked, what industry, their company size, their job title, anything, how long they've been around, their gender, their age, their degrees. So if you know the person, who would be the person that wants to, let's say, import your goods. So you want, let's say you want to target a certain size of companies. You can do that. And you can list the companies you want to target and the job titles. So those people, those companies with those job titles, only they will see your ads. I mean, you can reach them directly. No one else will see them. That's unique. It's very unique to LinkedIn. So what I do generally, which is successful, I set up 2 campaigns per product. I do one with an industry focus, and then we zoom in on the size of the company you want to target and who we want to reach, the job titles, how long they've been around, their seniority. And then I ask for, if you know what companies, give you a list of 100 companies you want to target and their job and the title, the people in the company that you want to see your ads, and I'll run 2 of them. One tailored to the companies that you want, and one tailored to the industry of who you want to target. And keep in mind, the ads that we make are going to specifically target them. So here are the ads on LinkedIn when they show up, right? These are sponsored updates, which actually uses your business name, your business LinkedIn profile page. And then these are sponsored ads or text ads are on the side and also on the top. These text ads often have a higher ROI, but this is better for branding. So they're 2 different things, and I can set up both or however you like. If you're trying to be a little bit on the down low and just reach the people directly, sometimes it's best to get these. These ads are often cheaper than the sponsored updates, which are featured in the newsfeed. They're both possible, and I recommend trying both if you're open to them. Now, the most important part is the messaging of the ads. You saw where the ads are, and imagine who do you want to target. So this is just an example I wrote. Let's say you want to target a CMO, CMOs, Chief Marketing Officers of Fortune 100 companies. So in the ads, only they would see it. We would target Fortune 100 companies or employees of 1,000 plus. Exactly who we want to reach, Chief Marketing Officers or VP of Marketing. We can add all these titles. And we can make custom ads. Are you a CMO of a large company who wants to use videos to market your services, assuming we provide video marketing services? Or if it's let's say your widgets, or let's say your textile, you can do the same thing. And whoever is involved in importing at the companies, whoever's involved in the work in progress, they can see these. You know what I mean? Produce marketers for big companies with our cutting edge video technology. Inquire today for free consultation and quote. But as you can see, you can plug in your products and your services, and you can directly to who you want to target. Now, only they will see your ads and will call directly to them to come and inquire. It's very, very, very powerful, and it's only unique to advertising on LinkedIn. Clicks on LinkedIn are more expensive, generally speaking, than any other platform. More than Facebook, more than Google, more than Twitter and Pinterest. The reason is because, pardon me?
Focus.
It's not just focus, it's the power, because it's B2B. So if I'm a business to consumer, if I'm selling this chair, I might make $10 on the chair. But B2B, it's these leads, they're long-term contracts that provide a lot of value. So often clicks can be more than $6-7. But sometimes it could be as low as 3 or 4. But this is where we use Google AdWords remarketing. So Google AdWords, there are 5 places where Google uses ads. And we're really going to focus on a couple of them. There's search, which 90% of people uses Google search. There's YouTube, which 87.4% of people this is for the United States. I took these numbers only for the US, but very similar to Europe and Canada and Australia also. If you were to mobile, add mobile, also you'll be able to reach the younger men, 35, 40 and under, they're all on there. Display network, which we're going to focus on significantly, reached 95%, and within Gmail. 64% of people use Gmail or Google Business to run their emails. It's crazy. So I want to talk about the 2 main ones. We're going to talk about is search and display. After we get someone to come from LinkedIn, let's say, we get them to your site. What we're able to do is, there's a cookies on your site. I put everything on your site that you need. We can track them. And we can make them come back and they'll see ads. Whenever you see the internet, we know on the internet you see banner ads, picture ads. As you browse, we'll make ads, so they will see it, targeting them. We already know what their target is. We already know who they are, what industry they're in, what job position is, and what they're looking for, and why they came, and show them these new ads. These cost pennies, a couple dimes per click. And we're already bringing them back into the pipeline. They've already clicked on your directly tailored ad once on LinkedIn, and now they're going to see it where they're everywhere. When they're at home or wherever, they'll see it. You only pay per click, and it's much, much, much cheaper. We can also do remarketing via search. So if they're looking for products related to what you offer for your competitor, you can also have them see your ads first, even above the organic results. Another thing, if you have competitors, other big people in the industry that, let's say, importers abroad are looking to, big companies that they might search for. And these are also very cheap because very few people bid on company names, right? So let's say you're like, you're a competitor of, Keter chairs, but no one knows who you are, right? So someone searches Keter, you put in, you're looking for leading plastic, chairs or whatever it is, or Masanim, you have your ad that's related and it shows above the organic. And it's very cheap because very few people are bidding on Keter as a search term. So there's a lot of power here. So we're not just able to get people to attract people that are looking for your products, if they search for anything that you provide. So if they're looking for you, if they're looking for your competitors, or anything in your industry, we can rank your own search with Google AdWords. But also on display, we can show general ads, people that are focused on the niche. And most importantly, all those people that we directly wanted to reach on LinkedIn that we have, we can remarket to them for pennies on Google AdWords, which is much cheaper than LinkedIn. So the final things that you want to take away here is LinkedIn is the best platform business to business to reach exactly who you want to see your ads to get them to your website. It's a great place for lead generation and a great place to target. The only way you can target big companies. Like, if you want to reach whoever at Coca-Cola, a large company, they can see your ads. You can target them and know that when they go to LinkedIn, they'll see your ad. You can't do that any other way. And then there's, so the LinkedIn's expensive, but it's fantastic. Then you remarket to them with Google AdWords. So it makes it much easier and much cheaper. And you can make targeted ads like I discussed just to them for both LinkedIn and AdWords. What we're able to do is bring in a lot of leads, and you can connect yourself directly with the exact people that you want to connect with on a large scale with a big advertising campaign. So if you have any questions, you can reach out to me on LinkedIn or Twitter. I talk a lot of business on Snapchat, where the young people are. You can call my cell or email me. Anyone have any questions? And we'll wonder how we can apply to you in your business?
Just to have an idea of costing.
Costs? My rates are different for LinkedIn and Google. LinkedIn is more expensive, it's a lot more work. And
No, so if I want to have one of those advertisements that would go direct to my target, whoever I want to target.
Right.
So the cost for me is per click or?
Per click. Cost per click. Correct.
Now, this is what we pay to those guys, to LinkedIn, but your fees.
Right. My fee, I'll discuss it with you. It's unique depending on who it is. It's very general. The standard is a percentage of your advertising spend.
Oh, you really? Yeah.
And so the more you spend and the more successful I am bringing you leads and connecting you, you'll want to spend more.
It's like success.
And then I take I earn more money and I have more work to do.
You can guarantee
No guarantees.
No
Anyone that
guarantee. So
guarantees-
if I want to if I want to get to a Walmart buyer,
Yeah, a Walmart what?
buyer.
Okay. Sure.
So you can.
That would just, if you want someone that buys at Walmart, that would be Facebook.
I want a buyer from Walmart to see my ads on his LinkedIn.
No, but you can target people where they purchase. No one knows that. No one knows where I go buy my jeans. You can't do that.
Not the Walmart client, an agent, a buyer.
Oh yeah, no problem. We literally look. I'm not even.
Because you said you reorient the
Right.
LinkedIn to the Google words.
Look, look. Let me show you. Walmart, right? Company name. Walmart. Job title.
Buyers.
Not buy, right? Or whatever they
Oh,
are.
text
They have a
is
whole.
buy.
They have a whole list with all
Yeah,
things that are
living
just.
buy.
We just define.
That's it.
We just defined whoever we want to.
Right.
We want to.
And on this page you will see offer text, even if he's not answering our mails. We're gonna send him like invitation. You're gonna find him because when it's free version of LinkedIn, I cannot reach the guy. I can find him.
Right,
I
but
can
you can't
find
get through to him.
But I cannot connect with him.
As long as he's logged into LinkedIn, when he's on LinkedIn, he'll see your ad.
For the free one, for the free version. But if you spend per month, what LinkedIn is asking from you, $100 or whatever it is, you can connect with the guy. You can ask the guy to
אפשר לדבר איתך בעברית, נכון?
כן, בסדר.
אפשר לדבר איתך בעברית ואתה תענה באנגלית, נכון?
כן, מצוין.
יותר קל, כל אחד עם זה.
וכן.
אז אנחנו רוצים להגיע ללקוחות פוטנציאליים, אנחנו רוצים להגיע לקניינים